Yo, I just wanna tell my story of glory, and even though it's not a glorious story, it's still my story to tell. I remember when they said I would fail, and I would end up either dead or in jail, and not doing so well. I just wanna tell my story of glory, and even though it's not a glorious story, yeah, come on. Yo, all my life they told me I would never do it right. With all the strife, it showed me there is light even at night. Seeing my foresight, not seem out of reach. Undoing lessons taught from those who shouldn't teach. Watching the preacher preach, knowing he preached his call, and talking about humility when he the one who ballin'. Hard times falling upon me constantly. I can't breathe like the PDs is on me. Dauntedly living my life. Everywhere I turn, I gotta look twice. It's like I'm rolling the dice, trying not to ignite something that I never sparked. Trying to make it to the end, but ain't knowing where to start. Follow the beat of my heart like the kick of a drum. I was taught to be hard, cause if you start they won't come. Never let them see you crying, don't run. And if you can't carry your own weight, then don't carry a gun, yeah. I just wanna tell my story of glory, and even though it's not a glorious story, it's still my story to tell. I remember when they said I would fail, and I would end up either dead or in jail, and not doing so well. I just wanna tell my story of glory, and even though it's not a glorious story, it's still my story to tell. I remember when they said I would fail, and I would end up either dead or in jail, and not doing so well. Felt like a good man, but a bad boyfriend. Felt like a great dad, but the worst husband. When I'm too on, then I'm off subject. Can't be too strong in a weak public, but fuck it. They better toughen it up, cause ain't no soft me. I was raised hard and strong like black coffee. Sugarless with no cream except for the crop. Was told I had to be the best just to get the last slot, and that's facts. It's something you can prove. Just listen to my story, cause it's what I had to do. Go 100 times 2 and still give a little more. If they had to, then I had to 4. But it made me grow into something they never could, and it took me to places that I knew I never would. Now it's understood when my story of glory was meant for me, even though there's other his and her stories. But I just wanna tell my story of glory, and even though it's not a glorious story, it's still my story to tell. I remember when they said I would fail, and I would end up either dead or in jail, and not doing so well. I just wanna tell my story of glory, and even though it's not a glorious story, it's still my story to tell. I remember when they said I would fail, and I would end up either dead or in jail, and not doing so well. I just wanna tell my story of glory, and even though it's not a glorious story, it's still my story to tell. I remember when they said I would fail, and I would end up either dead or in jail, and not doing so well. I just wanna tell my story of glory, and even though it's not a glorious story, it's still my story to tell. I remember when they said I would fail, and I would end up either dead or in jail, and not doing so well.